Domestic oil pollution is actually a pollution caused by a leak or discharge of oil, typically from waste cooking oil, which is from the domestic zone. Now let's look onto this news from the Rakyat Post from 2016. It stated that the Natural Resources and Environment Minister said that a total of 121 oil pollution cases were reported between 2009 and 2015. This issue has to be taken very serious into our consideration. This graph is from the International Tanker Owners Pollution Federation Limited (ITOPF). So this graph shows that the average number of spills per year by decade has been decreasing over the years. As we can see, the number of spills by year over the decades has been decreasing. But has it stopped? No.
At this rate, oil pollution poses a major threat to ecosystems and communities both near and far from the water, such as diseases, unclean water supply, and a decline in maritime economy. It doesn't just come from ships. Oils from factories, cars, and even our homes can all combine to be just as dangerous. With that said, even though the public can't do much for oil spills and factory discharge, we can do our part to curb domestic oil pollution.
So now let's see how the society deals with their waste cooking oil. How do you actually throw the cooking oil that you use in your house?
Cooking oil, normally I will just throw it in the sink after using it.
Okay, in the zinc. So, did you know that the improper disposal of oil can actually contribute to domestic oil pollution?
No, not really.
So, you didn't know about that.
I did not know about it.
So, or at least, do you know how to recycle the cooking oil that you used?
How to recycle? I've heard about it, but I have not done it so far.
Macam mana abang membuang minyak masak yang telah digunakan?
Untuk peniaga di KPZ kan, secara kami ada satu kontraktor yang akan datang. Dia akan collect semua minyak ni dan dia ada sediakan satu tong lah. Dan dalam masa lebih kurang 2 minggu sekali dia akan collect.
Terusnya, abang tahu tak yang membuang minyak masak secara tak betul boleh menyebabkan pencemaran?
Tidak.
Okey, soalan seterusnya. Tahu tak macam mana nak kita semula minyak masak?
Tidak. Saya tahu gunakan je minyak masak.
Okey, baiklah. Terima kasih bang.
Reusing cooking oil is a great way to cut down on food waste and save money. However, make sure it has high quality smoking point and never reuse foamy, discolored or odorous oil. First, let the oil cool. After you turn the heat off, let the oil sit overnight if necessary. Second, filter out the unwanted residue through a cheesecloth. Lastly, keep it in a tightly sealed container or a glass jar. Remember to label it with the date and refrigerate or freeze the oil for no longer than a month.
Finally, how do we recycle our cooking oil? Firstly, contact your city about setting out used cooking oil for pickup. Secondly, store the cooking oil in a container until you are ready to recycle it. Lastly, donate the cooking oil to companies such as Cyber Recycling Center. This way, you can recycle any type of cooking oil into biodiesel, candle, and soups.